Hello there, my name is Mr. Own. Welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, the Call to Arm campaign. I know in the last episode we described, I believe this is episode 8 now. Now in the last episode, we did a couple of modifications to our game, added in a few new things, including the Coyote mission pack. But now, thanks to some finagling on my part and also taking a look at the most recent mod updates, I'm pleased to announce that yet another MechLab has indeed become a featured mod for this campaign. So now we have engines, we have everything that the yet another MechLab thing provides. The first thing that's on the agenda right now is we have moved to a industrial hub here just to check out and see what we can get. But another thing that we need to do is we need to fix our Hatchetman. We don't have enough heat sinks. Now, I was thinking for a little bit about what to do here, and I think the simplest answer is just to take out the Ultra AC5. It's an incredibly rare weapon, and we only have one of them, and the ammunition for it is pretty difficult to come by. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a double bin of AC5 ammo and slap on an extra single heatsink, and I think that should be enough to push us... Ooh, yeah, and some armor. We'll pick that up. That should be enough to push us over and make sure that we have the amount of heat sinks that we need and the ammunition that we'll need for the weapon system. Now, I've also debated just stripping out the medium knuckles on this, and I want to compare that to the base damage, 16.5. It's not that much of an increase, and it's an extra ton, and we can use that ton for something else. Now, the other thing that I was thinking of is we just stick one ton of ammo in here. Maybe we put the ammunition in the head, and then we slap an ECM in here, or we slap on a mask. I think the mask might not be a bad idea. We'll just stick that in the CT because the AC5 will give us some punching power at range while not compromising and not constantly jamming, which is one problem. While the mask will provide us with the sprint for this mech and let it get close in and use those melee weapons that this DLC is known for. Now I have... there are some problems and some bugs with YMAL right now. The new melee weapons, for one, have a couple of problems, but that's not really an issue. I mean, you can still swap them around. So they work fine as long as they fit in the slot. You can't shove like a heavy trench blade on a mech. So it works. Very good. So we're gonna stick the mace back on there. And I think this will be the build for now. Let's look at gyros and see if there's anything good we can get off here. Nope. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. So, fix up that. And with all of this, I think we can finally start taking some of these contracts here. Might be a little bit heavier for Davion, but will reward us a bit more. Yeah. So let's go for this assassination contract first. Over here in Cassius. Right now, what we're trying to do in this game right now is we're trying to build up our mechs for Kestrel Lancers whenever it comes along, because Kestrel Lancers is going to put everything through the ringer, as evidenced by what happened last time. We almost basically got crushed by nearly everything that was there. There's some improved sensors here. We'll pick up. These are pretty expensive. I don't know if we'll pick those up, actually. I don't think that bonus is worth it right now. We don't have a lot of sniper mechs, so... yeah, I think that'll be okay. Now, we do have... oh, boy. Okay. There's a Phoenix Hawk here, and a pilot. I think we might pick him up. as well as the long-term contract. I guess that. Let's check this out. We have a new Phoenix Hawk. So yeah, it's got some good stats. I think we might bring that along with us, depending on how it goes. There's the pilot. There he is. He's alright. It's a lot better than the other pilots that we have here. I think we might actually drop one. And go for this assassination contract. So let's crack right in. 130. We'll probably find some mechs here that I actually want. So we'll go for mostly salvage and a little bit of money. This Wolverine is alright. Its slots are definitely something to be desired, and I think we might end up... I don't know what we're going to do with this thing. I think we're going to just keep it for now, just because it's got a lot of things that are destroyed. We don't really need to have on. So, let's take a look at the contract here, make sure that we don't max on salvage. We go for a bit of it, and then we go for...
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Yeah. We have our Hatchetman here with mask and a little bit of fire support. I think we might... we'll give the Phoenix Hawk a try and we'll bring him out. It's the least I can do. And he can get some training with the weaponry in his own mech. But yeah, I think that's everything. Let's crack right on in. Mission 1. By the way, if you are enjoying these, watching my series, please make sure to like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. I know I'm starting out small, but I would appreciate it very much.
Reactor
now on to the
online.
Assassination mission.
Sensors
Going
online.
against the curtains.
Weapons
We're
online.
probably going to be fighting some
All
dragons,
systems
if I had to guess.
nominal.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group
97
to justice.
kph.
So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can back it in.
We have yet another MechLab, yet another weapon, but the only adaptations that I have made are to weapon range. As you can see, medium lasers are much longer range. The AI will use them at longer ranges too, so...
At 25%. Target acquired.
The AI will use them at much longer range. Nerve mech. Oh, that's the new one.
Forms us on that target. Moving out. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Let's close in.
At the waypoint.
At the location, Commander.
Alright.
Destroyed.
Performing on you, Commander.
Acquired.
Target is done.
Oh! Good took the hit there.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
Okay. This here. Yeah, we're gonna have to head that way.
Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
We're gonna head up top here and crash down onto, I think, that objective.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
We want to get this hatchet in on whatever targets we're going for. I like that the third-person animations have changed too for this stuff. But good. Although, there may be some missing sounds for the hand. That's okay. Cool down our mask here while we get in range. We only really want to start sprinting into cover whenever we start getting mech contacts. We have not gotten yet, so... We have some jump jets for maneuverability. I might strip those off, depending on how this mission goes, because they aren't as
All
important.
targets are here, Commander. Be careful
We
and
got
take them
four
quick.
man.
We're moving, sir.
Get up there. I want to see what's the lance composition.
Target acquired.
Champion.
Holding at location.
Target destroyed.
Holding at spot X-ray.
Reposition successful, Commander.
Okay.
Target destroyed. Target
It's a
acquired.
champion and a Phoenix Hawk. Pretty light. Yeah, I'm gonna send them down in there.
We're on the move.
I'm gonna try and get some range here. Coming behind our lance.
Target acquired.
The Locust.
Target
Boom! Dead.
destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Doing a great job. Okay, that's a Phoenix Hawk. Missed. It's done.
Mech taking heavy damage.
We have a Kintaro. Okay. That might be the mech that we grab.
Destroyed.
I'm trying to keep on his rear here.
With you. Man down.
Okay. Kintaro is almost dead. Need to be careful here. Come on.
Acquired.
Goodness. Okay, we're getting pounded here. I don't understand.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Okay.
Now let's pack it in
All right.
before their friends arrive.
Rule of thumb. Don't engage by yourself. You lost that mace. But that's okay. There wasn't anything too important. We're still almost open CT and pretty scared for it too. But I think we'll be alright. Right here by the exit. I think the most important thing that we don't want to lose on the Hatchetman is the mask system. Because I don't think they don't spawn regularly. Still fragile as ever. Still very dangerous. But we got them all. Okay, reputation rank. Okay. I think we'd pick up this Kintaro. I think we'd pick this up just because it's got good weapon array. See any melee weapons in salvage, so yeah. I think that'll be it. We'll grab a replacement SRM for it, and ooh, actually, we won't grab an SRM. We'll grab another medium laser. These are good. These are decent. It's hard to find those. Do that. Took a lot of damage there on our main mech, but we are okay, I believe. Yep, mace is done. So let's think. What else can go there? Claws can go there for the same tonnage, but they're definitely not the same damage. If I hit that repair all and throw in a hatchet. Because it's got... Hold on, let's see. Do we have a... Yeah. Okay, the claw is significantly faster. That might not be a bad thing to mount there, just so that it keeps the same weight. You have a lot of claws. Alright. Yeah, it's expensive. We need the repairs now. Yeah, this mech did quite well. We have a Kintaro now. Otherwise known as the SRM boat, the mech. We might do some editations to this thing. I'm thinking we might go for full SRM4. Just because that'll keep the heat a bit lower. Or maybe we might do an alternative build with some different SRM stuff. Okay, so there's a couple of things here in the... There's a Gauss rifle. I'm a big fan of Gauss rifles. But we're not in a good condition right now to start doing these longer missions. There's a couple of things we might want to do here. That dual contract, an attack and defend contract would be really good. The multiple mission operation, we could probably do 2, maybe 3, depending on the damage level that we'll be dealing with. So I should mention, Yet Another MechLab does have campaign settings. I don't know if I showed those, but I will shortly here. So I'm just going to... Yeah, here it is. So, again, the chance of a headshot of mech appearing is that. I have a lot of things here. Basically, what I've done is I've upped the equipment installation cost and the upkeep. Not by a huge amount, but I think we'll start scaling those up. So right now we are paying quite a bit in bills, just for difficulty's sake, which is going to make accruing C-bills quite difficult, and mounting new things take a bit more brain power to do so. I don't see any kind of good system we might want here. Another AC5. That'd be about it. Alright. So. More. Okay, I'm just gonna accept on all that. Alright. Okay, so it's a 2-mission run. Attack and defend at the last. That's okay. Scorched Earth is a demolition. But let's do a duel first, I think. This... Actually, these are quite high tonnage limits, but... If we do a duel, this is just 4v4. I think we can do this one first. We're gonna take all the money that we can for this. 3 million C-bills. And we're gonna go full-on support, I think, for this one. We might grab the... Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk here. So, the idea is, with these duels, and with dual contracts in general, Coyote amps up the AI, basically removing, like, their enactors using stuff, so they will go for you, and they also have certain archetypes sometimes. So these dual contracts are still difficult, because the AI is much harder, and I don't think it buffs your lance mates at all, so it's on you. This is in Hoodoo. There can also be some complications. Looking for their dropship. There it is. Sometimes with these duels you can get things like pirates showing up. Alright. So we have Battlemechs over there. Want to try and use these big, for lack of a better term, Winsep sand flats.
25% fuel at 0%.
Just can't get up there. Maybe a little bit more. Need a little bit more jump jet fuel. Do it.
New target. Dragon.
Dragon,
Spotted.
Kintaro,
Acquired.
Share target identified.
Phoenix Hawk.
In the name of the Darkness combined, leave no survivors. Lose the component, but they must fight on.
We're getting pounded here. That's okay.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Get him.
Watch your step. That mech is about to pop.
That's a Grand Dragon. We are right behind this Kintaro.
Mercenary scum has jumped the component.
Excellent.
Oh!
Lucky shot.
Direct hit to the
Engaging
face.
commander's target.
All right, we lost an arm, but that's okay. Okay, we have the damage. We're gonna try and get on the left-hand side. Take off his other arm.
Weapon systems malfunction. Enemy mech destroyed.
All right. We have one more mech. We're gonna set them on him.
Acquired.
Focusing our fire
Oh,
on
that's
target.
the LRM Hunchback. All right. We don't want to get in too close because we are a bit damaged, but I think we can do a little bit of soaking maybe. A little bit of damage on him.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up
Hey.
to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
We're on it, Commander.
Yeah, he's taking fire. I'm gonna grab this.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Okay.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
We're gonna come up here, hop up.
Time to collect our pay.
Well done. Indeed. Alright. Short and quick bounty. Short and quick duel. Took a little bit of damage, but that's alright. We did lose a little bit of stuff, but we will be able to pick up some good weapons here. We think we'll pick up the medium lasers. Pick up a medium laser. Pick up the Narc? No. Yeah, the Narc's on the Kintaro. We headshot the Kintaro with that hit. So that's why it went directly for damage all over. And, we're going back here. If there's anything important? No, fine. Hit Knuckles on. It's a little expensive. That's okay. These quick draws are taking some hits, but that's alright. We're doing a great job. We can go to our next contract. I'm thinking we might want to try an attack and defend, because these attack and defense contracts, first off, pay a lot of money. They are a lot longer. We can grab some salvage here. We can also grab some money, and that'll hopefully cover us if we get a good mech out of this, which is a distinct possibility. We'll be able to have quite a bit of benefit out of this.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander.
Okay.
You'll have limited visibility out there and have to contend with sensor malfunctions.
I think we're gonna have to leave behind the Phoenix Hawk for now. We're gonna pull out the Blackjack for us. We're gonna just set up the weapon groups, right? They are set up correctly. So, Donnie, well, we have a little bit of upgrading or refitting to do. But basically, well, the attack and defend contract is pretty simple to do, as long as there isn't a whole lot of complications, of which there can be many. And they do scale, and they are quite difficult when it starts getting going. Alright. So. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna be hard. So we have some we have some friendly mechs that are going to spawn on the field with us. That will help defend their base. We'll also have a plethora of attacking mechs, which will absolutely go after our base. I believe I removed all the jump jets. Oop. We have some artillery firing towards the hostile base, I believe. Yep. So they're already opening up with guns. We have limited repair at the friendly base. That's 4...
Target acquired.
Okay.
New target.
We're on it, Commander.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Okay. We have some hostile aircraft up top.
Target destroyed.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we have some heavy mechs.
Acquired.
We're gonna push forward.
Target shared, engaging.
We need to push forward.
Target destroyed.
At the location, Commander.
Okay. Keep pushing up.
Moving out.
We have an entire lance of heavies on us.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
This is gonna be tough. We need them to engage.
Location.
That's a Grand Dragon. Just need to take some fire from other targets here. It's getting hammered by the Ravager turret from the base.
Shared target identified.
Quick draw.
Get that quick draw.
Is ours.
He's open CT. He's done.
Destroyed. Target
Dragon
acquired.
is taking fire. Hit that Warhammer.
Critical.
That's an assault mech. What is it?
Target destroyed.
It's an awesome.
Acquired.
Okay. So yeah, that's what these missions do. Super fun sometimes, but yeah, we're taking some fire. We need to get them on that.
Focusing fire.
Get on them. Okay, he's gonna be in the arty when it goes off. Oh. Yeah, we're taking fire. Not a super amount, but we're taking fire. Come on. All right,
Target destroyed.
got him. One lance down. That artillery is coming in clutch here. We're gonna hit this box. I think we're gonna start barraging at the base from here. Some replacement AC2s. Oh, hold on. That's a turret up there. I see a locust coming towards us. Yeah, that is a turret up there. That is a Ravager turret. It has quad PPC.
That kill was mine.
Yeah. So that's gone. We have another awesome. Oh boy.
New target awesome.
Focus target updated.
Okay, we have some support, which is good.
My neck is going critical. Long live House Kurita.
All right.
Target acquired.
Target is done.
We are all good, I think, for now. We've taken some hits.
New target Cyclops.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
That's another Grand Dragon. I have to remember that medium lasers are indeed much longer range now.
Acquired.
All this really does is just make engagements at much longer ranges a bit more engagements and
Ammo
close
at
to range.
25%. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's a rifleman. I'd like that. Our assault up to the base is definitely
Target
taking its
destroyed.
toll.
Target
That's another
acquired.
rifleman. We're gonna open CT.
New target rifle.
That makes a junk pile now.
All right, I'm gonna make the decision here.
Secondary objective acquired.
Okay, large scale vehicle force is 5. Well, at the very least, I could use a repair from those things, so that's not a bad idea here. Send the mechs back to base. Good couple engagements. Saw Cyclops, 2 Awesomes. Yeah, there's quite a few mechs that you can get out of these. I don't know where the VTOLs are. Okay.
Target is down.
That is definitely not
Target
going to help.
destroyed. Target
For instance,
destroyed.
okay, that's AI.
Target
AI
destroyed.
tier. Yeah. We might put that quick draw in the repair base. We might put 3 mechs in there. My Blackjack, both the quick draws, because the Kobold Phoenix Hawk hasn't taken that much damage. And the artillery is doing a great job while we're doing this. So up top there, you can see, there is a turret. It wasn't spotted, but there are several turrets around the base that are absolutely terrifying. Yeah, so that is a quad PPC Ravager turret, and the bases can also spawn with those. Reaper turrets, which are quad pulse lasers. They can also spawn with the Swarm Doombud launchers. A couple of already in the base. I like that. That's cool. Here's the repair base. Repair base, no, do not repair structure. They only repair armor. So. Grab up the quick draw here.
System offline.
Come in. Gonna rev it up for the base. Pull in our other quick draw. Get him to be repaired.
System offline.
Alright. Now that we're all here, start working our way back to their base. We have a Charger on the field, we have a Centurion and a Warhammer. There's also an Orion. More than likely, the enemy base has sent out a couple of lances of mechs and we're dealing with those. More than likely. So, take a look over there, we'll finish this mission up. I think I'll call this episode there. Yeah. A little short one for now, but we'll see. I can actually look at the mechs over there and see if they're taking damage. That Charger's taking a beating. I don't know what it's getting hit by, but it's getting hit by something. It might be a turret. They can spawn with more of those quad PPC turrets or any number of the armored turrets, and those things are scary and do deserve your attention and ammunition. Yeah, it looks like a PPC is hitting it of some kind. That Warhammer's working its way up, so hopefully we'll have eyes on it, whatever it is. noon. Charger's taking some heat. Yeah, I don't know what's hitting it up there. But it's not hitting the Centurion, it's just hitting the Charger. Concerning. These quick draws have been performing quite well, I must say. This loadout I've got them on now seems to be working the best. So they're doing excellent against enemy targets, especially the SRMs. They're doing a wonderful job of destroying enemy combatants. The base is mostly destroyed up here, but we'll get up here and help it out. Help pull it all down. We may have cleared most of the opponent's tree.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Use the auto cannons here. Actually, put them on chain fire. Alright, got a little bit more destruction to do. They're all done.
Boom! Dead.
Okay. We're all good. Base is done. All destroyed. It's mech hangar and polish off now. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Well-run mission.
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
All right. Now, it took an actual screenshot there. All right. See what mechs we get. I'd like to walk away from this with an assault if possible, but I'll take a good medium if not, or good heavy. Oh, you take an assault mech. Oh. You take a lot of mechs here. These are Grand Dragons. You have to take the Cyclops here. That is a lot of weapons. That is a lot of weapons. Alright. We're going to take the Cyclops here. And I think we have to take an AC-20. I don't think we have any. I think I sold them all in a previous episode somewhere. We'll take... oh yeah, we have medium lasers. I don't know about that. Maybe not an AC-20. We take these two. We drop that large laser and take that AC-20. Yeah, that's perfect. Very minimal damages because of the repair mid-mission, and we did quite a bit of damage. It's quite good. And we have a Cyclops now. Be it a very banged up one and a very destroyed one, but a Cyclops nonetheless. You get a battle computer and a cowl. That's pretty good. We'll have to go to a hub, probably, do some fixing for it. We're getting quite a lot of good... I don't think we're going to keep this Hunchback. I bought it with the intention of using it, and then I think its first mission out, the AI just crashed it into a wall or something because it lost like half of its lasers. It might be because of where it's mounted in the mech. But, in any case, thank you all for watching. My name has been Destrone. Please remember to like and subscribe. It helps me out more than you think it would. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.